Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So while I get myself situated and all together, I'm just going to talk to you guys really quick. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this white polish situation going on my left hand. So if you are interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. And so to achieve this, I'm just using this. I got this from Walmart. It's called Serendipity, and this is a dip powder kit. And so to get things started, I'm just going to use my nail clippers just to clip my nails down to the length that I want and just to get them nice and prepped for this dip powder situation that we're about to have going on. So and here's just this little nail file slash buffer situation that came with the kit. So I'm just going to be using the file side just to file my nails down and get them to the shape that I want. And here's just a rough draft of what my nails look like after I'm done filing them and clipping them. Alright, so the next step after I'm done filing my nails down is to use the medium side of the included buffer to gently remove shine from the natural nails. Alright you guys, so now I'm using this alcohol. I believe this is 70% isopropyl alcohol. I'm just using that to go ahead and wipe the dust off of my nails so that we're left with like a smooth base to start with. And now we're moving on to the first step of the application of the powder. So the first step is to go ahead and apply this bond gloss to each finger by brushing lightly using medium pressure to ensure an even application. So that's what we're doing here. And again, this is the first step to applying the powder onto my fingernail. So I'm going finger by finger. So I apply the bonding gel, and then I go in a scooping motion and I dip my finger into the powder and then tap off the excess, and that's what we're left with for the first finger. And please be mindful that however you apply this bonding gel, which this is my first time doing this, however you apply this bonding gel is where the powder will stick to. So if you apply the bonding gel sloppily and it's bonding gloss sloppily, and it's all over your fingers, all on the edges of your nail, that's where the powder will stick to. So please be mindful of that. I applied it to the best of my abilities, but like I said, this was my first time and I didn't know that, so it's kind of trial and error. And really, I mean, it looked okay in the end, so I wasn't really mad about it. But yeah, just a little FYI for you. So this part is really repetitive, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed this part up. It's really the same thing. Apply the blonding gloss to my fingernail and then dip my finger in the powder in a scooping motion and then tap off the excess. So I'm just going to let you guys watch the remainder of this, and I'll come back and talk to y'all when we get to the next steps. So here I'm going in with the second layer, and please be mindful that you can go in with as many layers as you want. Just again, be mindful that however many layers you apply is how thick the powder is going to go on, and it's going to make it harder. I wouldn't say harder, but it's gonna make it thicker, and it won't look like as appealing. So please be mindful. I only did 2 layers, so just a little tip for you. I would say the max do 3 layers, but other than that, I wouldn't do anything more than that because again, it's gonna look really like bulky at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm going in with just 2 layers this time, and yeah. So here's a close up of what my nails looking like before we go on with any other steps. So like I was saying, like the how it looks like really bulky here. So the more powder you go on with, the more bulky it will look. So this is just an example of what I mean. And I just went in with 2 layers. So all right. So the next step is to apply a generous amount of the instant activator on all 5 fingers of your first hand. Be sure to cover edges and cap off the tips of the nails and allow this to dry for 1 minute. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. All right, so now that our minute is over, I'm going to go in and shape the nails again. And this is going to be the shape that the nails are going to be. In the beginning, I said this is a rough draft of the shape of the nails with me filing. This is actually me finishing off that shaping process. And then after I'm done shaping them, I'm going to then go in and use the buffer. I'm going to use the smooth side to smooth out the surface of the nails. And then I'm going to rinse with water, and then we're going to let the nails dry. Then we're going to move on to the next step. All right, so now that my nails are nice and buffed out, they're smooth, I'm going to apply another coat of the Instant Activator to the hand and allow it to dry for another minute. Okay, so now I'm just using a dry wipe. I'm using my cotton swab here, my cotton pad, to go ahead and wipe the surface of each nail. All right, so now we're just getting down to the nitty gritty. So basically, what we're doing now is just applying that top coat to the nail to give it that shine. And to do that, I'm gonna apply the Bond Gloss, and we're back onto the first hand now because we're capping stuff off. It says to apply it in 2 to 3 very quick strokes in the beginning. And because we're just applying this as a top coat, you don't have to worry about capping off the edges or, getting too close to the cuticle because, once again, we're just applying basically a top coat to the nail. And then once that is all applied, I'm going to let it sit for 15 seconds. All right, so once that's all applied, I'm going to go ahead and wait 2 minutes for my nails to dry. All right, you guys, so that's the end of this video. That's literally all I did to get, not literally, that was a lot of steps, but that's all I did to get my nails like this. Yeah, if there's anything in here that I didn't explain well enough or, that you guys are confused on, just let me know. Just leave a comment down below, let me know. And I'll be sure to, clear things up for you guys. Otherwise, if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.